Okay, so we're back with some more of the lamb. Where we're going to do things. Defeat the last 2 areas, that's for one. You have a quest, B. What's your quest? Oh, you did it. True to that floor. I'm grateful, great leader. You're welcome. Complete. We've got some seeds. Accidentally danced with you. I did that whilst I'm trying to pick up boxes and open things. I'm trying to open the trap. Right, everything clean. The toilets are clean. No donations. Plenty of things. They've already filled up this entire thing. Natalo there waving away to everyone. They're all having a lovely conversation. Sorry that we're going to make you all have more things. Volvie is consecrating things for us, you know, being a nice and lovely Volvie that he is. Got 184 of them, we got 82 of them, but hardly any of the other bits of it. We got so much stone and a lot of wood. Like, honestly, this is all kind of irrelevant at this point, isn't it? All kind of irrelevant at this point. Tellus slowly said, grieved at a grave. All of the toilets are all nice and clean, but we should hold a sermon for the day. So we are nearing the end of our journey. There's 2 more heretics to take down, and then maybe we go defeat Cthulhu. But we had a bit of an annoying pest at the end of the last stream who was abusing the channel point to fake to follow and then just decided to unfollow, you know, after that, and then moan about having lost all of their channel points. Can't ascend them just yet. So they need to be ascended for their sins. And killed on a crusade for the first time resurrect. Okay, what are the new ones? So only curses may be used. Receive 4 curse related tarot cards. 1 hit, no resurrections, but deal 10 times the damage. Heal half hearts after each room. No hearts spawn, but heal using fervor. I feel like that could be pretty good, to be honest. You know, I feel like that could be pretty good. But, you know, we just need to unlock all of the things eventually, so let's do that. I mean, who knows if we even get to unlocking all of them and using them all. But we're not going to use them. We're going to stick to our white word, just because it seems to work nice. Okay, so you get to live another day, person who got banned for abusing the channel points and for moaning that you couldn't do the things. You've already taken confession for the day. You know, they're just, they don't deserve to be in the community. They joined using a fake follow. They moaned about losing their channel points. Facts. They might have already been dealt with just by banning them. Because I'm not seeing them in the community. That's nice that I don't have to sacrifice them because we've banned them. And they're gone. Before we head off, food. Look at all these starving bellies. That's actually really good that just banning some annoying troll gets rid of them entirely. Okay, cheery cauliflower. What's going on, controller? What are you doing? Hearty meaty broth? I guess someone wanted a hearty meaty broth because the controller jumped to it. Cheery cauliflower chowder. We're going to do a couple of magnificent mixed meals and a couple of these. So there's 20 meals. Plenty of meals. 23 meals. Waiting to go for someone to cook them. But yeah, it's nice that banning someone immediately gets rid of them and I don't have to do anything. Okay, my meal. Hello, Weber. Weber wanted it. Poor Robin for playing some knuckle down. Zealous slowly said doing the cooking. Right, everyone's gonna have plenty of food. Getting some donations. We will be sacrificing Volvie eventually. First, let's get him nice and fed up, right? Nice and leveled up, ready for sacrifice. This cursed individual that he is. He is ripe. Well, he's not quite ripe and ready for sacrifice, but we're getting him ready for sacrifice. All the delicious food. Natalo, his eyes glowing at that. Just enjoying that food that Ella's Lonely Slayer cooked there. Curly grieved to its grave. Yeah, thank you to all the non-trolls that have all joined. I do appreciate each and every one of you that are here. All the people that are in this lovely, friendly community that we have going on. You know, lots and lots and lots of lovely people. I think the bellies are getting a bit fuller. And then, you know, there's plenty of extra foods. We don't need to wait around for an extra day, really. Food's going to be cooked and everyone's going to have plenty to eat. And then got a god tier that maybe we can get something good with. We've got the eternal life note there, which maybe we don't even need to give to him. And no, everyone lives long enough. And then all these doctrine things that I'm never using because I never lock up what the additional doctrine. But, you know, whatever. It's it is what it is, and what it is that we don't do the extra things because that'll be sacrilege to the choices that we made. So we don't need to do extra things like that. We'll just go against all of the decisions that we made. So I feel like, you know, we don't need no nonsense. Weapons deal more damage. Heavy attacks don't require fervor, but we're slower. 2 extra hearts, and fervor slowly replenishes over time. So pretty good. That's an annoying hammer, so we're just gonna get rid of that. And now we got an axe. And we can also do heavy attacks for free. So basically, we should just heavy attack, right? Which should help if we press the right button. Infinite heavy attacks, definitely very handy. What is the special? It's mushrooms, isn't it? Mentos mushrooms. We don't care about Mentos mushrooms. The grass we barely even care about. We can't see the map. And we do 1.5 times damage. So, you know, heavy attacks are even heavier. Stop pressing the stupid thing. Stop pressing the wrong button. Stop pressing the wrong button and almost accidentally summoning yourself home. We're not trying to do that. The axe is pretty slow, but when we throw it and it does, you know, the increased damage, that's pretty good. Damage to all enemies based on how many... I mean, I'll take it. It's free. It's not going to do anything. Oh no, the things that have shields that we need to hit with our heavy attack. Whatever will I do? I'll just use my heavy attack. I saw something there. Okay, that's the first time I've tried to leave the room before we're allowed, and he goes, oh, Jane, you can't do that. So, I saw the law room there. Did I? It can't be. No, it's a pile of things. Never mind. These side rooms might have something really, really good in them, to be honest. Do I want to go in them? Nah. We don't need it. Question mark. Okay. Question mark might be worth it because we might be able to avoid combat. Even if this is a boss, we might be able to avoid normal floors. Ooh. Found the last hidden deep in the lands. It followed me silent to the ritual grounds And my task is at last complete. I'll bury it with the others. Buried that with the others. Unlock new knowledge. I think, you know, a spirit heart and some lore. Yeah, good enough win for me. Time to move on. Don't need to fight anything. Sure, give me a new design. What do you got for me? It is a look. You're welcome. Fancy picnic attire. Thank you. Frolicky frock. Okay, then we can go to this shop, which is something. Give me the gifts. I don't need golden nuggets. I'm sure Twitch chat will choose something very lovely for me when deciding my fates. We've got a fair few hearts, to be fair. Fair few hearts. The fireballs are a little scary, but... You gave me a demon. Thank you. That's very kind. For a moment I thought, what's coming for me? It's a personal demon. You're a personal demon. It fits. I mean, I know the song is literally about the opposite, but it works, right? Sometimes we can just fight with the axe. A chromatic dagger. Faster. Shoot 3 projectiles. We haven't done that. The other one. Shoots multiple projectiles to seek out the enemies. That's even better, isn't it? Honestly. Multiple is better than 3. And heat seeking is better. Obviously, we should use these powers sometimes. Would be good. Would be good if we use them. We don't need to. Upwards! Yes. Money, shrooms, grass, nothing. But yeah, we're going pretty quickly through the levels. Now, this is an easier level. What happens? People are eating exquisite meals. Lovely. Okay. We're just demolishing this, but it is the second area and we did go straight to the third, so obviously it's going to be easier than that. But, you know, we beat the whole game as well, so it should be easier, right? The power! Yeah, just walk into them all, that's perfect. Did we not fight this guy recently? Okay, we're out of fervor, but it's fine. Honestly. I just throw my axe around and then roll around. He can chase me back and kill him for me. Oh, that didn't get him. Easy, boss, easy. But we did have a lot of stupidness, like the free infinite use of the stuff, right? Made it easy. Cotton seeds, pumpkin seeds, stone, pumpkin, food. Don't care about cotton that much. Have you cottoned on? Well, we won. And I think it didn't even go an extra day, you know? I think it was literally just the one day. We got a skull necklace out of that as well. Not that we're ever getting to give this immortality necklace to people that we want to give it to, but we got a skull necklace. I would like to be able to remove people's necklaces. You know, give them another one, but they're like, I love my necklace too much. I don't need them. Huh? Yeah, and that's like having an interesting conversation there. Guys are all just cheering very nicely. Everyone, well, there's a bit of illness going around. A little bit of the sickness going around. Or is that just everything's nice and clean? It was green and clean. There's no illness going around. Right, perfect. Volvie. You know, I'll dance with you. That'll get everyone involved. Hello, Weber. What's your mission? What have you got for me? What's up? It'd be so funny if we put some hilarious planks on Natalo. They're too pick and eater. Let's make them eat some poop. Why are you making me feed Natalo poop now? I don't really wanna. No. I mean, that's interesting that we've gone to this and then immediately it just refills and then it goes down again. Interesting that you'd like make Natalo eat poop. Mr. doesn't starve, doesn't eat anything. We're not going to feed Natalo poop because you'll want me to do other things and then she'll want to die. I remember the last guy that we made eat poop that was like, oh, please, please kill me now. No. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Okay, so we're one away from getting rid of a heretic. We only have Kim Kim. We don't have the person that we banned who was being an annoying to. We don't even get to a seven. But we're not going to feed Natalo poop. We're not going to. I can't believe you'd ask that of me. I can't believe you'd ask that of me. But there's going to be some demons defeated this day, but not be feeding anyone poop. Volvie, what have you got to confess, you little demon? Love it here. You like the purple crown. Well, once you're all nice and fed up, we're going to be sacrificing you. Not even ascending. You are a sacrifice. Literal sacrifice. Have a big gift, Volvie. A muffin with my face in it. Enjoy. Okay, thank you, Neff, for cleaning out the toilets. Lots of people just giving all their devotion. Giving all the stuff. Indelacio and Curly helping with the gardening together. All of the new supplies. Ad break. So for anyone that's got ads, they happen once an hour to stop other ads. They are essential to stopping ads, even though it seems like they're just ads. But they do stop the other adverts, so it's all good. Curly was looking very happy regarding that. Shit! He didn't go away. Gavin! You've returned, have you? I feel like I should just leave you there to die. We have our sacrifice. He has returned. He will be getting sacrificed. This little troll. This little troll. You don't get to sleep. You don't get to sleep. You little troll. Okay, so we get to ascend the troll. Because it's what happens when you are a literal troll. You fake a follow, and then you moan about losing your channel points because you faked a follow, and Twitch says, oh, you didn't actually follow, you faked it. And then you unfollowed, and you were just spamming channel point redeems that you shouldn't have been spamming because you're a little troll. So we have a sacrifice to perform in the morning as well. Very important sacrifice to get rid of the troll. This is essential above all. Complete and utter troll that does not belong here. They fake to follow just to try and gain some sort of attention. They spammed channel point things non-stop. Not even for messages, just to spam, just to be annoying twat. So they must be ascended off to Cthulhu with you. Cthulhu hungers for your soul. Soul of all trolls. And anyone that tries to steal from us will be given to Cthulhu. Sent away where they belong. But we've got some heretics to defeat, and we just stay as our nice, lovely, friendly community. I could have left him to stand in front of that place all day long and not return, but he needed to be sent. Sent on his way. Shown what happens to trolls. Why is this glowing as though it's ready to be casted? Everyone just running for that same toilet. I need to dance with Volvie though. Okay, you enjoyed that scenery. Dance with me, Volvie. Beach came out of the toilet to dance. She was like, I'm not missing this dancing opportunity. Sorry, Ella's loaded Slayer, I've already cleaned it. Okay, Volvie. Yeah, it sucks that you're so close to loyalty. I could have done that in a different order and, you know, got some more out of you. You're confused. Yeah, I know. I could have done it better or did that well. Still got level out of you. Level 4. So we're trying to get Volvie to level 10. Or, you know, if he gets to old age. And then we sacrifice him. Or he does anything questionable to the community. Anything questionable will happen. Because Volvie are very questionable. 18 lovely, lovely, lovely meals. We're getting through all of this stuff. There's some stingy meat gruel that has a chance of causing exhaustion. And then there's this that gives a chance of pooping. We've got 48 of these. And then that's a chance of vomiting. You know, I should do these if I'm staying around the camp. But we're not going to stay around the camp. Let's face it. We're going to head out. And I should make a basic berry meal for myself because we are a humble leader who does not need anything else. We just need the most basic of meals for ourselves. That's got a lot of loyalty. Only the most basic for ourselves. Community deserves the best. And they get the best. We're making them the best. We're giving them the cheery cauliflower chowder and all of the best modest meals. For the modest mice that they are. But they're more than mice. We've got a whole community of various different people, not just mouse. A whole community of lovely meals. Lovely, lovely meals for everyone. Indelacio and Anakim having a lovely conversation there. Anakim going off to make some meals for everyone. Kim and Ella's Lonely Slayer enjoying the lovely dinners. That's noted us some wool. Some consecrated wool. Expertly pre-consecrated. Okay, so we should head out onto our next adventure because there's a boss to take down now. Do we have a thing? We do have some god tiers to roll. What do you got for me, Cthulhu? He's got his 2 defenders as well. Like, clearly we're going to have to take them down. Tarot cards. What is it? Cthulhu. Move 2 rows forward on the adventure map. That, if we begin with that, that could be pretty good. We just jump ahead. 2 floors. People are ill. Why are people ill? Okay, no more tarot cards exist. bit of a crown or, you know, whatever, a fleece thing. Interesting. No more things exist. Volvie ate an exquisite meal. Born Robin became gravely ill. Born Robin, go to bed. Everyone else is nice. I guess Born Robin didn't agree with the food that we gave her there. Everything's clean. Everyone's not hungry. Born Robin's just a little bit ill. But she's not going to get entirely sick or die or anything. We sent her to get well before leaving, so she's not going to die. Everything's good. Hammers? Why is it always hammers? You watch, he'll send us 2 floors forward before we even get anything. 10% chance to still sin, extra half a heart. 10% chance to deal crits, increased curse damage. Not a hammer. Choices are hammers or hammers. I can say that. We'll take the one that doesn't heal. Oh. An odious creature. Oh, the mushroom people are coming for the lighthouse keeper. Attention! You can talk! Okay. The mushroom people are coming for the lighthouse people and they're all having conversations. Interesting. These are the ones that left the hypnotized person. They seem less hypnotized, but they're still a little high. Guess they were accustomed to it. Yes, they became accustomed to it. Right, I thought he was attacking, but he was a bit slower at attacking than I thought. Nothing interesting. I don't care about mushrooms. I'm not going to take mushrooms. Oh, now. Interesting. That starts firing in that direction specifically only. It doesn't fire wherever we are. It's just in that specific direction. Right. I don't care about farming all the stuff in this area. He moved! I'm rude! What a shot by that guy! He led to where I was going. He didn't shoot at me, he shot where I was going to be. And he attacked me from behind. He didn't even try to hit me, he just went through me. Hammers, huh? I hate them. Yeah, I hate the hammer. It's shit. It's the worst weapon. Probably should charge up the attack that I was using, but I didn't. It's night time. You know, I hoped he would get crushed, but he didn't. Did not. Got him. I feel like there might be a secret room trigger in here. Feel it. So we're gonna lock under everything. Doesn't look like there is. But I felt there might be. Maybe I missed it. No. That too. What about in here? Sure that we sensed something for a reason, right? Give me a better weapon. Orin Robin is no longer ill. Nice. Okay, so there is a path to avoid combat. You should take it. Twitch chat to decide your fates. They're going to decide you have combat nodes only, aren't they? They're going to decide that. But we're going to get a move on. Gifts and a chalice shop. Or Twitch chat decides our fate. 50% chance to gain the disease heart. Received a tarot card thanks to Twitch chat. Thanks Twitch chat. Fortunately, we don't get to keep tarot cards. They don't appear on the floor for me. We don't need the mortals or anything, so I don't know why I'm doing this. I just want to smash the stuff that the owl has killed, honestly. He shouldn't have people that he has sacrificed like that. Okay, so this might be a bit hard if we don't get a better weapon. Might be a little hard to do the faster boss with the hammer. But we've got 50% chance to gain the disease heart. Yeah. Didn't see you there, hiding. That guy just came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. But they do that. They hide. They love to hide to get you, specifically like that. Need to get rid of him before he bows us. It's only a little frog. Shouldn't be. Oh, weapon, weapon, weapon. Oh, come on. What is our thing? Devastating melee attack that will also summon ghosts from slain enemies. Nah. 3 projectiles is better. What I want is a replacement for our weapon, though. You know, that would have been nice, but it said no. It said tough. Okay, failed. Not the bomb. Not getting hit by the bomb. What's in here? Weapon room? Summon 2 demons that'll assist in battle. You know what? Damage. Take it. That was actually a fair bit. Fair bit. 2 demons. Thank you. The leader's 2 demons. 2 demons was too much to turn out, honestly. You robbed me of a whole heart there. That's fine, because now we should get heart drops, because we've gone down to below the spirit heart that we came in with. That seems to be how it works. Not that I'm farming runes for hearts or anything. Damn it. Well, now we've definitely got less health. Can I just get something better than the hammer? To the tiny little owl thing. So many hits to the stupid tiny owl. Can't help but notice. Hi then. That we have no demons following us anymore. Because they've buggered off. Well, that one's back. But what happened to the heart demon? Why did he just leave? Did he not want to be eaten or something? Did he think, oh, you're going to eat me because I'm a tasty, delicious heart? Or is he fetching me a heart from somewhere? He seems to have gone. You know, this one that explodes came back, but what happened to the heart demon? What happened to him? Thanks, ghosts. I didn't want to hit that guy anyway. I need a better weapon. I'll take that. Oh, the heart demon's back. Knight armor. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, there's someone who would want that. There's someone who would want that. So I think we know who we gotta give that to. Floor is pulsating. Okay. I'm sure we'll be fine with the stupid hammer. It's 2 hearts. We got 2 demons back though. You know, we got the demons back. Okay. You look fine. Ah, puppet time is destroying you again and again. You don't look so bad. You're not that worse for wear. You do sound like you're gonna murder me though. Petty the frog. Why's my fervor gone? Oh, it's this guy. God. Yeah, this is the worst weapon to have for this guy. Absolutely. The worst possible weapon we could have for this guy. For certain, the worst possible weapon we could have. Missed. It's too slow. Oh, he dropped half a heart for us. Yeah. Thank you, heart demon. This is fine. We're not further. Stupid slow hammer. Stupid slow hammer. I hate it. If we didn't have the super slow hammer, everything would have been fine. I should. Everything would have been fine, but the stupid slow hammer. It'll kill us again and again, that stupid slow hammer. It'll kill us again and again. Every time. Friendly commune. Everyone's asleep. No one's going to be mad. No one's dissenting or anything. Which is nice. Everyone's all lovely and happy. We're gonna go to bed and pretend nothing happens. But try to decide in your fate. Volvie, you're still loyalty, aren't you? Yes, you are. What a nice little Volvie. You want some creamy cauliflower chowder? I'll make you some creamy cauliflower chowder. Don't you worry. I got you sorted. I'll get you that lovely cauliflower chowder. No time. first we must hold a ritual. So, temple. I guess we've got enough sin to upgrade the temple. But, heck, it got us. Good. Because we had a stupid slow hammer, which was the worst possible thing we could have for that guy. But we'll get him. Don't you worry. We'll get this guy. We'll get him good. And to celebrate, we're going to have a lovely feast so that everyone has lovely full bellies. Because, you know, whilst we may have almost been eaten by a frog, Curly doing some exercise there, we always have lovely, plentiful food for you. Lovely and plentiful. And we will be feasting on Volvie. You know, sacrificing Volvie soon enough. In the meantime, enjoy your lovely full bellies. Nefora had something happen thanks to Twitch chat. James, Nef's a jerk now. Hey, you two break it up. Ella's slowly said cheering Boar and Robin on there. Where is Nef? Nothing to worry about. We're a lovely community. We love having you here. You're a lovely member of the community. I like to having you around. Oh, you know, there's nothing to fear here. You're one of the Eternals here. One of the people that will not be allowed to die and will always be brought back. Well, one of the best members of the community. Some people just do seem immortal full stop. Like, Su Yen is immortal. I think B might even actually be immortal. She doesn't seem to be ever aging or dying. You know, Natalo dies a lot to Twitch chats, but that's mostly it. And, you know, we've got Su Yen, we've got Indelacio, so we've got Curly, another one of the Eternals. So Nef, Natalo, Curly, Su Yen, the Wonder Wilds, you know, should really bring the Tharia back, but it's not the real Tharia, so, you know, if we had the real Tharia, there'd definitely be an Eternal. Oh, heart, thanks to the... We say thank you to Natalo. F. Making some interesting noises there. Yeah, we got some lovely people in the community. Some lovely, lovely, lovely people. Is Gawain alive? Okay, it uses sin, cotton, and gold. Single craft item. Ceremonial robes uses precious crystals. We can't afford that. Okay, can we customize it? Yellow. Silvery, that's the one. That's the one. Assign. Robin, Nef, Weber, Curly, Natalo, Anakin, Chimkin, Volvie. Gawain, unfortunately, is not alive right now. Oh. If we had the real Gawain here, he would also be an Eternal, but I don't know. Everyone kind of just in their normal stuff. So Kim and who we're going to sacrifice. Weber seems to also be Eternal. No, Weber, in Gawain's honor, you can have the knight's armor. You know, the Gawain armor, really. Weber loves the new outfit. Good. Yeah, that was definitely for Sir Gawain. Sir Gawain. But not here, so, you know, goes to whoever's alive. You know, if we had a real Gawain, we'd definitely have gone to him. But, you know, people busy, people living their lives. It's not always the opportunities. Everyone wanted to go about their day, but unfortunately. Okay. 15% chance of pooping instantly. Poop ain't terrible. But we're running low on all sorts of meals. 5% chance to cause an illness and diarrhea. Don't want to waste the pumpkins. 75% chance. I mean, we've got a few of these mighty feasts as well. Make a couple of them. Atalo eager to do the cooking. Get a god tier. We will make sure that we sacrifice Volvie when he is good and ready. There's going to be plenty of food for everyone. But we should head out and defeat this evil demon. No one's going to get ill while we're away. Is going to get ill. It's a small chance of illness, but not a lot. Okay, we've got better chances of necklaces and things now. These scriptures that surely we should use up so that maybe it frees up another slot. No more god tiers. Okay. Onwards. Someone gets ill, we're away. Someone gets ill. They'll be fine. Everyone's fine. Iron Constitution. We're all lovely, friendly, helpful people. 2 times more fervor will do damage when we're at half health. Higher chance of spawning relics, and it looks like something's been raised there. 5 fervor when hits. Okay, so we should use fervor constantly. Zealous axe. That gives us divine inspiration as well. You know what? I'll take an axe. An axe isn't terrible. So pay attention to what your weapon is, always. Because if you don't, you're just going to end up slamming something that's a long-range attack on yourself without using it. Like that. Look at how we use so much fervor and heavy attacks that we literally did nothing different. Way to miss every single hit on that guy. Okay, we're already at full fervor, so, you know, should just use it non-stop. Well, I guess we can't quite reach. Ow. That was unfortunate. We do a lot of damage with this axe. We do a lot of damage. Hold there. Orb denied that mimics any curses cast. Okay. Interesting. Don't forget curses. We're just going to get all sorts of extra things. That was a fantastic use of that. Literally, they all just walked into that bomb. Oh, it mimics our spells. So if we do spells, it does it twice. That's what curses are. Right, perfect. We get double spell damage. That's really good. That's really, really, really good. Okay, fights wherever we go. So we might as well go here. And then we get so much extra fervor that we're gonna, you know, just get all the stuff. So he was casting spells before we even triggered one. Does he just do it non-stop? He just randomly casts the spells? There he goes again, instantly upon entering the room. And again, instantaneous. Money, such a problem. Got no problems. I don't know if it can be aimed with the spells in its team. Oh, what we want is a better spell, though. Horde of Ghosts. Slay an enemy, Horde of Ghosts. I mean, if we get a better spell, this thing will cast better spells. That would be good. Yes! Unleash all them ghosts. Okay, it's Jova for Froggo now. Obtain Eye that freezes enemies. I don't mind if I do. I will stack even more nonsense. And we get so much fervor that I can pretty much just constantly cast spells. But the frog stands no chance. He said he will defeat us again. I don't think he's going to live today. He's already dead and he doesn't know it. Because we're so overpowered with these demons now. The demons alone have destroyed it. But we would have beaten him ourselves, but the demons and zero chance against these. A skull necklace. Beetroots. He's got no chance. Or pumpkins. Same thing, right? Pumpkins are good as well. Look at that guy there, the pointy carrot man. What are these pointy carrot men at the sides? There's some interesting people watching us farm the pumpkins. Are they scarecrows? Or are they scare carrots? Do they scare the crows off or do they scare the rabbits away? This giant sentient carrots. Probably the rabbits. Or maybe the rabbits just want to eat them. And immediately we're already full of fervor. We go. That's just so powerful, and the fact that the thing casts it upon entering the room as well. Just nothing stands a chance. And we're full again! Yeah, I think changing the spell was the right move. We keep the axe and we get ridiculously overpowered spells that he'd seek on enemies. Gain half a blue heart, lose 50 coins, easy. We've got 20,000 coins. As if we weren't overstacked enough. Now, we don't need this many blue hearts. But when the game says, would you like to definitely ensure that you win no matter how terribly you play? You say yes. Give me a sword. The axe was nice, but fast attacks are way better. Now he's definitely dead. So if he wasn't done before, now he is, for certain, the most done boss of all. There's 0% chance of victory for this boss. You know what? Have a heart. Have one. I don't even need anything in return. Weapon damage. You. You know what? I'll take some weapon damage. We'll celebrate by clearing this room out. Why not? We don't need any of these resources, but why not? Mess up the room. It's because those guys had shields that I had to do that attack. We took some damage there, but we've still got plenty, so there's nothing to worry about. Are these joining frozen? Like, there's ghosts everywhere. Crazy. Empty chests? Okay. Not empty nest syndrome, empty chest syndrome. Hi then. Big frog. Big frog. I mean that big flying thing, obviously. It's not a frog. Okay, give me all the stuff. Next room has to be connected. Right. Upwards. It stands no chance. You will not get me again and again. I think it's time that you die. Because you're going to generate so much fervor. But we immediately used it all. But we're still going to generate so much more fervor that's off the map that I can't collect. Perfect. Missed his tongue. Money? It's because it costs money, right? For half a heart. Give me that tongue. Okay, what's your phase 2 here? Okay, we just got 1,000,000 fervor. That's phase 3. Ow. Fine. What's he doing there? That exploding thing. Okay, they all just died. Honestly, give us even more stuff. Yeah. Root. We've got so much fervor. But I might as well use that. That's a lot of frogs. And he's trying to land, but he couldn't because he was on top of the other guy. Narrow the field down a bit. He poisons. That's a lot of nonsense. He dead! Told you, the frog stood no chance. No chance. Okay. He speaks gold, apparently. He has the most unique voice of anyone. All the others, you know, they this guy. Okay. Okay, he got the deep voice. Really wanted to impress, huh? But he didn't live. 20 pumpkins, 5 berries, some stuff. Okay, that leaves 1 heretic. Played another. Technically converted into our side.
By the lamb, may we live, and in time, by the lamb, may we die.
You know, well, we're only planning on sacrificing Volvie. The rest of us are here forever. And, you know, some people are going to get crowns if we're able to give them crowns. Because they deserve to be the new... That bird just flew through. The new holders of all of the crowns, honestly. You know, they should go and replace them. We can fit in a sermon before the day ends. Okay, so we rushed to get the sermon in because we defeated Hecate the Frog. He thought he was better than us, but maybe he'll come and join us with his interesting voice. No, once we get the community. But when we grow Volvie, he will be soon sacrificed. Do we have... The food is on cooldown. So enjoy your sleep and we will speak again tomorrow. Why everyone's so sad? Oh, we disturbed their sleep. No, we did not. Twitch chat killed the immortal Su Yen.
Oh.
We're gonna wait until the morning. Everyone's sad because Twitch chat killed Su Yen, and also because apparently we interrupted their sleep by holding a sermon 2 minutes before they were about to go to sleep. Didn't really interrupt their sleep, but yes, it is what it is. Let's go to sleep. Then in the morning, I'm gonna see if we can duplicate Su Yen. Weber has reached old age. Weber is not immortal, it turns out. Weber has finally reached old age. So, Su Yen's body might lie on the floor. And people don't like it when we bring people back. But we're gonna bring Su Yen back alive before we bury her even. And see if we can get 2 Su Yens. Su Yen 215, we're gonna make Su Yen 216. Science. Didn't come back cursed or anything. Maybe remains immortal still. But we're gonna see. You know, we're gonna bury the new Su Yen and maybe she would also come back out the ground. I know that we've got limited spots that we can bury people, but science. Crazy, crazy mad science that we now do in this community. Everyone's still a little not happy. Interesting. The body's gone. Yes, Robin? Leaders, skeptics, and heretics made their cults. Cursing our way left. But they wanted them to should we welcome? Sure. Let them come in. Let them question us. Let them be heretics, right? We're gonna maybe exhaust some people here, but enjoy some stingy gruel. This is, you know, if everyone's upset at us, we're going to have a little bit of a, you know, saving the nice stuff for happier days. Because, you know, I don't think you're going to necessarily enjoy it anyway. Volvie, I realise I'm going to interrupt you, but I must dance with you. Weber looks so sad being old. When did Weber lose their immortality? They can eat the death meals, but they can grow old. You like having a bed here. You like the community. Well, the community loves you too, Volvie. And we will be sacrificing you when the time comes, because you've got a special necklace for that. A lovely special sacrificial necklace. Just appropriate for the moment. Okay, plenty of food and everyone happy now. Probably just, you know, they were getting a little hungry while we were off on our adventures. But we're going to save the really, really nice meals for, you know, another time. There's plenty of cauliflower to make cauliflower chowder. Everyone's favourite. Let's face it, it is everyone's lovely and favouriteest meal. But we have plenty of that. Plenty of creamy cauliflower chowder for everyone. chap of meat. Not even stingy gruel. It's actual meat that chap caught. Hey, Robin and Indelacio, what's going on here? Hang on. Hang on. It was just blowing kisses in the air, but still. She's with Ella's Lonely's there. You know, that's a little weird. Little weird. Okay. Kim enjoyed his meal with Kim. Someone got exhausted, but you know, exhaustion ain't the worst. Exhaustion ain't the worst. They can be a little sleepy. Who needs to go to bed? Who's sleepy? Who's sleepy? I don't see who's sleepy. We're gonna make a basic berry meal for ourselves. And then, you know, we're kinda running low on supplies. The last year playing against Volvie and Knucklebones, who's gonna win? Shame we don't get to know who wins ever. It's impossible to really tell, right? But they're playing that Knucklebones. Probably Indelacio gonna win, right? I would like to know who wins. Can we tell who wins ever? Is it possible to know who wins? I just want to see who wins the Knucklebone tournament. Natalo! Hello! Welcome. Just want to quickly stop by and say hi. Still on the train! Don't have the headphones, so can't really hear you well, but I hope you're well. Hope you're well too as well. I'll type it in chat because you can't hear well. Popping. I am saying hello. The train trip goes well and hope other than the chaos you have a nice day. Bum. Okay, so Indelacio playing the Knucklebones. No one looked excited, so I don't know who won. That's unfortunate. But we've still got Natalo here as well. Natalo now cooking lovely meals for everyone. Everyone getting some lovely and fantastic meals. Despite being on the train home, cooking some lovely meals. But yeah, still in charge while we're away as well. You know, we've got the lovely community still going on. And then, you know, we got all the other lovely people around as well. Everyone dropping some things. Indelacio deciding to take over cooking. I guess Natalo went to something else. Right. So Indelacio decided to take over the meals. Plenty of food for everyone and plenty of lovely, lovely food. So we've got lots and lots and lots of lovely meals for everyone. Volvie, what are you doing? Planting something, I guess. There are lots and lots and lots of lovely people in the community. Thank you for the hearts, very, very much appreciated. Yeah, everyone here is all nice and lovely. And then we got a little spider that's come along, but he's grown old now. Spider has grown old. Plenty of food for everyone, so no one's hungry. I'm not leaving immediately because everyone's not the happiest. So I think we need to hold a sermon in the morning and make sure that everyone's lovely and happy before we head out. But there's plenty of food. Natalo getting some delicious food as well. Kim going off to clean the toilets. Thought everything was already clean. I thought everything was already clean. Okay, plenty of seeds and everything. And then creamy cauliflower chowder is everyone's favourite meal. It's what we make most of the time. It is the best meal, mostly, you know. Usually the best one, because it doesn't cause any sort of illness or anything, and it goes down well. But it's made from cauliflower, and that's about it. Everyone loves it. Oh yeah, I need to reassure Neff. Stop being a jerk. Twitch made her a jerk. No, you're nice. It's a nice, lovely community. You got nothing to worry about here, Neff. But everyone's getting along very, very, very well. That toilet was overflowing for some reason. Not question it. But hope the journey home goes well, and hopefully the sights were all lovely. I did see all the photos. They all look very, very nice. It looked like you got to see some nice sights, even if, you know, you did have a flat tire. But, you know, you at least got something good out of it, despite the suckiness. Hopefully the rest of the week goes well as well. Just level up our broom, keep everything nice and clean. The day is almost done, and then we'll head to bed. Early enjoying the last of the dinners. I'm just going to wait for everyone to actually get to their bed before we even attempt to sleep. And little Volvie running around, who's probably going to be sacrificed. But that's because he is a little cursed. That's just Volvie. He needs to be sacrificed. How are you doing this day, Volvie? I didn't interrupt you. You were awake. Hi, then. I interrupted him stretching as he woke up, apparently. Didn't like that much. He shouldn't have been that mad. Twitch chat decided our fate. I guess we find out in the morning what happens. Okay, let's hold a feast before we think about heading out. Because everyone must have all full bellies before we head up, and everyone will be nice and happy. Nothing can go wrong. Spider in armor is very, very interesting in his old age. Okay, everyone's all nice and happy. So, we've only got one more heretic that we need to take down. We are drawing to a close before we go. Maybe defeat Cthulhu in his lair. But as always, we do appreciate each and every one that is here. The next mission, we can't fail, thanks Twitch chat. Thank you, Twitch chat. It's nice to have your support. So we've got lots of hearts. We should hear the confession of Volvie before we head out. Sorry that I interrupted your sleep. You like the purple. He really likes the purple crown, but he's also thinking about the yellow crown now. Unfortunately, the crowns aren't for him. You know, if we have people that are getting crowns, I've decided who they're going to be. I've already decided. One of them and Volvie, and Kim's still here in his sort of Jedi outfits. I haven't got fancy clothes now as well. I don't know if you ever noticed, but you've all got some fancy new outfits as well. Probably should have showed you your outfits as well, but everyone got new clothes because we can make clothes now. So you got a fancy outfit as well. Yours looks very gothy. Very black and gothy. Enemies drop 3 times more fervor, 10% chance. Move forward 2 rows. Do we get to skip 2 rows ahead? I'll take a big axe. Bruises enemies upon impact. Okay, I don't mind skipping 2 floors if we're allowed. Okay. Now this guy last time killed our people. Hopefully he doesn't do that again. Bind forged by the spitting of blood. I know you hear me, god of death. Oh, noble land, finish what you've begun. That's why we're here. Oh. That is why we're here, to finish it. That's a lot of tiny or big things in a tiny room. Yeah, that's an awful lot of big enemies in a tiny, tiny room. Still they come. Ow. How am I meant to dodge most of that, to be honest? Or how am I meant to? And still more come. Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous. That was too much dumb damage. Good job we make twice as much fervor, isn't it? That was crazy. That was ridiculous. Okay, we survived somehow. Oh, more enemies. I feel going right. Yeah, that's dirty. Just spawn an enemy on top of me in the entrance. That's fine. Okay. Stealing enemies. So for anyone that doesn't like killing of enemies, I apologise. Yeah, we've got infinite fervor essentially, haven't we? We cannot run out. But we can miss and use up too much. But we get it all back in an instant. I can choose to skip ahead 2 floors. I can choose not to. But I can choose to skip ahead 2 floors. Fish and fight. I mean, I'm going to go this way. Just because. Maybe we can skip ahead 2 floors at any chosen. Thank you. Yeah. So I can skip the question mark that might be a boss and go straight to the end bit. Obsessions will follow you through death. Cute. We've got 500 odds Camillas. We're just gonna skip straight to the boss. Skip forward 2. Don't mind if I do. Technically you only skip 1, but it's good still. So we probably could have used that when we had the cards before, but I never... Like, there was skip horizontal or stuff. Yeah, that's done. BB head button. Oh my god. We lost way too much health in that room. Way too much. That was some dumb damage. Real dumb damage. Real dumb damage done. So for anyone that has ads, I apologise. They happen once an hour to stop other adverts. And they're no more. That was bad again. Why am I taking all the dumb damage? We're at full health apparently. Only because we had so many spirit marks, I think. The slow is still pretty good. Okay, we're at 4 fervor levels. You know, might have used a lot there, but we got it all back. Forward hatches. Oh, come on, I rolled twice. Invulnerability, probably good. And then we've already sold the other things, so. Cringe. It's fine, there's a heart in that room back there that we left. You'll still be there, right? Yes. Perfect. We may have done some dumb damage, but the heart that we left behind waited for us. Waited. Didn't get stolen by rats or anything. Speaking of rats, you haven't seen Ratu in a while. Haven't seen Ratu. Okay, the boss. The boss is here. He looks interesting. Ow. Infinite life forever. Infinite invincibility. The correct choice was made. That infinite fervor is infinite invincibility. Jeez. Never. Never a doubt that we were winning, right? Never doubted. Down to the cults. Bam bam bam. Heretics defeated. A blue necklace. Interesting. Interesting. Bam bam bam. Bam 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 bam. That we defeated another heretic. Well, not the heretic, but another boss. We returned successful. Chatter deciding our fates. Kim Kim has reached old age. Welcome, Kim Kim. Thank you, Twitch chat, for deciding my fate. I'm sure you'll give us a lovely fate. Volvie! We'll wait for Volvie. Okay, whilst Twitch chat deciding our fate, we have defeated another thing. We abused the immortality a little bit, but, you know, welcome Kim Kim to old age, who we did bring back, but you are finally growing old. It's happened eventually. We have any rituals that we can perform? Bum 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 bum. We brought Suyen back from the dead already, right? We did, yes. So there's nothing to be doing there. Plenty of stuff, but Flora has returned from the dead. Welcome back, Flora. I appreciate the bringing of followers back from the dead, Twitch chat. Very, very much appreciated. Okay, let's all have a dance. Flora going off eagerly to make their beds. Welcome. Volvie. Me. Neff, what are you doing? Hey, no. nice here. You don't go and hit someone, steal their money. Flora, let's have a dance. Look at Natalo's lovely dress. Lovely dresses for everyone. Everyone got some lovely, lovely outfits. And now we can take confession from Volvie. Because Volvie will be sacrificed not to adore, but to see what your necklace does. Once you are level 10, because, you know, I just feel like we need to get you to level 10. See what happens, the curse being that you are. Okay, so we got 62 of the stingy meals. Make sure everyone gets plenty of stingy meals. Not be hungry. Left going and making the cooking. Despite being, you know, a little bit of a jerk at the moment. We're gonna fix that. She's nice. Not a jerk. But the game and chat decided to make her one of them. It's a lovely meal. At all the seeds and all the poop. Clean up. As long as Curly and B1 Wild all doing the lovely farming to help out. Plenty of devotion in all of these things. Then there's a little trap here with some stuff in it. Some more donations from all the lovely people. Everyone's all filled the thing up already. All lovely donations. All we grieved at the grave. We're not really building anything anymore, so... What purposes do we have for most things? We're just not building anything, so we don't need anything. Everyone all having a lovely conversation. Robin's a little tired. She's actually moving damn quick for someone so tired. Go to bed. Curly! Go to bed. You know, we might have exhausted a few people with these exhausting meals, but, you know, we are on a diet at the moment. For the moment. For the moment. To make sure that everyone is all lovely and happy and everything's all good. Just a lovely, lovely, lovely diet. Okay. We should hold a drum circle for... Did we hold one for? Gilnagre. Follower is the new recruit, 67 days old. They're going to be old the instant they come. They're going to be old. Honestly, we should probably cleanse Flora. Flora just came back from the dead. Make sure that they're all lovely and cleansed of sin and not going to eat anyone. Nom, nom, nom. Don't eat our friends here. We are all a lovely, friendly community that no one eats each other's faces. And cleanse of sin to make sure that no one is sinful here and no one vanishes. You know, Flora are a bit curlyish. You want wild grieve to the grave. Su Yen also need to go to bed. Neff also need to go to bed. Anna Kim, you also need to go to bed. Okay, so everyone tired. Gonna send them all to bed. Everyone can have lovely, lovely sleep. You know, the dinners are all nice dinners that wear them out. You know, lovely, lovely sleepy dinners. Nothing wrong with a lovely sleepy dinner. Flora looked happy and excited for a moment, then really, really sad. So what was that about? Everyone's sleeping off their lovely dinners. Lovely, lovely dinners. Anna Kim decided to wake up to play Knucklebones. Su Yen, sleeping in the middle of nowhere. Why are you sleeping in the entrance, Su Yen? What happened? You got a bed, right? You have a bed, Suyen. You find the floor more comfy? There's plenty of beds for everyone. Go to bed, Anakin. Go to bed. I don't get it. Why is Suyen sleeping in the middle of nowhere? Why is Suyen sleeping in the middle of nowhere? Kim also going in the corner to poop, I see. Not sleeping in the just going in the corner to poop. Behind the confessional booth. So Flora and Volvie both... Sorry. Why was Volvie interrupted? What the heck? Volvie... Were you two having a conversation? Sorry, did I interrupt your conversation? Didn't mean to. Sorry. Okay, so much exhaustion foods. Really liking the golden food. So much exhaustion foods. Have I eaten myself today? I don't know. I don't know. Bum bum bum. But we must go and defeat this last heretic, so we must return to the land where we just came. Which, you know, the invulnerability did as well, but we don't need to rely on the invulnerability. We can do better. We can do better. Can't make any new fleeces. Rituals, we don't need any ritual. Surely. We don't need ritual. Could have sent someone, but we're waiting to sacrifice. Sacrifice. Floor of construction. Soon, Volvie. Soon. Not today, but soon. Soon you will be sacrificed. Alice Lonely Slayer, go to bed. Anakin. Bed. Anyone else tired? Right, we need a basic berry meal for ourselves. I don't think I've eaten one yet. We're getting a whole lot of creamy cauliflower chowder back. We have eaten today already, so that's fine. Okay, we've got 65 of these. Cheery cauliflower chowders for everyone. Everyone's favourites. Everyone's favourites. We've returned. No more exhaustion eels. Cheery cauliflower chowders. Favourite of all. Volvie doing some cleaning. But it seems like I can't claim the cleaning thing, which is interesting. Bum, bum. Plenty of donations from everyone. Okay. Oop, just left out on the floor. Take a confession. It's a waste taking it from Volvie this close. So we're going to take it from Flora. What do you got to confess from coming back from the dead? You're confused by the red crown. You like being brought back from the dead. Got it. You're welcome. Give me that level. Thank you. Bum, bum, bum. Give me all the devotion. Okay. You're no longer a jerk. Good. Since by Volvie enjoyed the meal. You eat that meal. You enjoy. I have a gift for you. But I only have big gifts. What a necklace. I only have big gifts. Fine. Have a big gift, Volvie. The golden thing. Enjoy. I'm not going to spoil you. Everyone enjoying their lovely meals. Someone gave us some lovely cotton. Everyone enjoying those lovely meals. Curly!
Huh?
To bed. Indelacio! To bed. Clean. Okay. We should head out. No one else is getting exhausted. There's a golden poop though. Clean. And there's plenty of food to keep them going whilst we are gone. Plenty.
I'm not inclined to emotion the way your kind are, though if I were, Hecate would certainly inspire amusement. She was perhaps the most vicious of them, wicked beast.
Got some rolls. Got some rolls. The most vicious, but she's gone. Gone. Okay, give me something good. Give me something real good. I want something really, really, really good, Cthulhu. Give me that blue thing. Or the necklace. Cog necklace? What's the this do? No known effect. Knowledge is often gained through sacrifice. Lice necklace. Okay. Maybe we have to sacrifice someone with a light necklace as well. Maybe we ascend someone with a light necklace. Best. Often gained through sacrifice. So we should probably ascend someone with the light necklace. I don't know what it does. Is that a new follower form? We should find out what this light necklace does. I don't even know what the one immortality necklace give me. I want to give people the immortality necklace though. You know, we got one. I want to give a specific person. We're not allowed. They've already got a necklace. Okay. We're out of things for the things, so we could literally declare every doctrine known to man. And it slowly says Weber's died of old age. Okay. In return, we were too busy gambling and now people have died. That poop just appeared and vanished out of nowhere. All these having some interesting things go on. Anakin sharing with Indelacio. Why is Indelacio there? Why is Indelacio sleeping in that one? It's not a hole for... No, there was a hole, whatever. There were holes. Disciple Natalo has started descending. No. Twitch. What are you doing? Why is it always Natalo? Well, I guess you get to see her cool outfit. Why is it always Natalo that gets targeted? Like Natalo started descending. Can't believe. Can't believe. Is it because you can target specifically disciples? Is that what it is? And so Natalo gets hit with everything. Oh, yeah. Anakim. Kim lives here. Kim snore. Third house. Okay. Yeah, Anakim, you can sleep in this one. Unoccupied, Indelacio, you snore. You sleep in here. Unoccupied. I don't know if anyone else snores. Kim's gonna die soon. So looks very happy to be ascending. So now we're gonna wait until the next day to cure descent and then maybe sacrifice Volvie, who's doing some interesting things. Knowledge is off and gains can sacrifice. That's a giant poop. And then there's rainbow poops in the corner. A lot of poops. A lot of poops. Deposit all the poop. But no one should hopefully be disturbed now. Everyone should all have a lovely, restful sleep. Sorry, I don't disturb you. I but died of old age. Sad. Bad times. Okay. Volvie and Flora sharing a heads. Maybe we should make Flora have the light necklace. What am I doing? What am I doing going into the church? Sleep through the night. Yeah, maybe we give Flora a new necklace. Oh, she's got a flower necklace. Never mind. Appropriate flower necklace. Volvie! Let's level you up, or as close as we can. We're ready to sacrifice you soon. You love it here and you love the friendly people. Lovely. I'm glad you're enjoying the friendly community. Definitely never gonna sacrifice you. We wouldn't dream of it. Never dream about sacrificing our lovely followers. Someone needs this light necklace though to potentially be ascended, but maybe we will see who we need to do that to when the time comes. In the meantime, let's make sure you all have lovely full bellies before we head out on our next adventure. We're not going to starve you here. I know that Kim Kim's going to die of old age, potentially. Actually, what I should have done is given an egg meal to someone to make them not die, like Weber, right? Should have probably done that. But do I want to give an egg meal to Kim Kim? Kim Kim's nice and he gives us golden poops, but do we want to do that? For all the lovely supplies. Okay, there's plenty of stuff. Let's make a couple of these. Couple of these. Okay, there's gonna be plenty of meals, and also we need to release Natalo for. Should have done that before we held the ceremony. She's looking really sad that we didn't give her a meal. Sorry. Now she's happy and running off and getting a meal. You know, I didn't realise you were still in there. I'm sorry. Didn't realise I was stupid. Okay, now is she happy? And we've got plenty of foods. We don't need to make them cook the thing, but we've got so much stuff that doesn't hurt to put a thing in there. Okay, plenty of foods. Plenty of bonus lovelies from everyone. Thank you for all the fish, all the things. Volvie, nice and prime, ready to go. Ready. Okay, we should head out on our next adventure. So again, breathe the grave. Kim's gonna die while we're away. Let's face it. Gonna die. That's just the way it is. We will return with more stuff and another step closer to defeating the heretics. And except for if we get hands. The Vanquisher plus 30% chance of striking a random enemy with lightning. Nice. Removes negative effects from the corrupted terrors. Nice. And we got 3 corrupted terrors. When you hit all enemies take damage, removes the negative effect. So all enemies take big damage, but we will not be taking extra damage. Higher chance of relic spawning. Surely that means that we do not get any negative effects. Calamitous upon landing. Crit hit. Give me the crits. Why did it have to be 2 hammers? Because I said, oh no, if it's anything but 2 hammers. Of course it's 2 hammers. Your leader's 2 hammers. It had to be 2 hammers, didn't it? He sat in the poison himself, which is fantastic.